Your person has a lot of trust issues in life, which significantly impacts your relationship. This deep-seated insecurity drives them to feel an overwhelming need to learn everything about you, almost as if they must constantly verify your trustworthiness. It's not that they don't trust you on a fundamental level, it's more about their past experiences and emotional scars that make them wary. Despite this, you both share the same core values, which has been a strong foundation for your connection. These shared values create a deep bond, a mutual understanding of what's important in life, and a common moral compass that guides both of you. However, one of the primary challenges in your relationship is the stark contrast in your physicalities. This difference has sometimes led to them not respecting your boundaries. It's as if they can't fully grasp that your physical experiences and needs are different from theirs. This lack of understanding has caused friction and, at times, made you feel uncomfortable and unheard. They always have this underlying fear of losing you, which exacerbates their boundary-pushing behavior. They act out of a place of fear and anxiety, trying to hold on tighter when they sense any distance or disconnect. This fear is what drives their desire to repair things before it gets too late. They are acutely aware that their behavior might be pushing you away, and they are desperate to fix it. They reminisce constantly about the time you both have spent together, replaying those memories in their mind like a cherished movie. These moments are a source of immense comfort and joy for them. They still keep pictures of you, and whenever they look at them, they find a sense of peace and healing. It's as if those images are a reminder of better times, a tangible proof of the happiness you've shared. You are always on their mind, especially at night when the world quiets down and there is space to think and feel. They often look back on your happy days together, longing to return to those times. They want to make amends with you, to find a way back to the connection you once had. Their intention is sincere. They genuinely want to clear up all the confusion and misunderstandings between you both. However, you went silent because you realized something important. You understood that accepting someone into your life doesn't mean allowing them to walk all over you. There's a difference between being accommodating and being a doormat. You recognize that in order to have a healthy relationship, both partners need to respect each other's boundaries and individuality. This realization prompted you to take a step back, to protect your own emotional well-being. Your silence wasn't meant to punish them, but rather to give you both the space needed to reflect and heal. It was a necessary pause for you to gather your thoughts and for them to understand the impact of their actions. Now, they want to talk. They are eager to have an open and honest conversation to clear out all the confusion and misunderstanding between you both. They are ready to listen, to understand your perspective, and to make the necessary changes to respect your boundaries. This willingness to communicate and make amends is a positive step. It shows that they value the relationship and are willing to put in the effort to make it work. They are beginning to understand that a healthy relationship requires mutual respect, trust, and open communication. They want to rebuild the trust that has been damaged, to show you that they can respect your boundaries and still be close. As you consider this conversation, it's important to be honest about your feelings and needs. Express clearly what has hurt you and what you need moving forward. This is an opportunity to redefine the terms of your relationship, to set new boundaries, and to ensure that both of you are on the same page. If you both can come to a mutual understanding and agreement, there's a good chance that your relationship can not only survive but also thrive. Every love song on the radio brings you to the forefront of my mind. It's as if the melodies and lyrics were written just for us, capturing the essence of our shared moments. I've created a playlist with all the songs that hold special meaning for us, each one a memory, a fragment of our time together. Whether it's the upbeat tunes we danced to or the soulful ballads that echoed our deeper emotions, every note and lyric transports me back to those cherished times. My mind is constantly occupied with thoughts of you. It's like a constant, gentle hum in the background of my daily life. There isn't a single day that goes by without you crossing my thoughts. You are my first thought in the morning and the last one before I drift off to sleep. I find myself daydreaming about our future together, envisioning a life where we are inseparable. I crave a fresh start, a new beginning, and I want to embark on this journey with you by my side because you elevate my existence to a higher plane. You bring me a higher love that is pure, profound, and transformative. But lately, I've been sensing a shift. Over the past few days, it feels like you are pulling your energy away from me. This sensation of you slipping away is palpable, and it fills me with unease. I can't shake the feeling that we're drifting apart, and it scares me. The bond we share is something I deeply treasure, and the thought of losing it is unbearable. I miss the warmth of your presence, the comfort of your touch, and the simple joy of being near you. I must confess, I have played so many mind games with you, perhaps as a misguided attempt to test the strength of our connection or to protect myself from vulnerability. But in the end, I was the one who got played. I see now that these games were a futile exercise, a way to mask my insecurities and fears. The loss of you feels immense, like a gaping hole in my heart. Your absence leaves a void that nothing else can fill. This emptiness is a stark reminder of how much you mean to me and how integral you are to my happiness. This period of reflection has made me realize the gravity of my actions and the consequences of my procrastination. I now understand that if I keep delaying and hesitating, I risk losing you forever. And that's a prospect I cannot bear to face. You are the one I want to build a future with, the person I want by my side through all of life's ups and downs. Your presence brings a sense of completeness and fulfillment that I have never experienced before. The songs on our playlist have become a soundtrack to my longing and regret. Each one reminds me of a specific moment, a shared smile, a whispered secret. They are a testament to our journey, a chronicle of our love story. But they also underscore the urgency I feel to bridge the gap that seems to be widening between us. I am desperate to reconnect, to rekindle the flame that once burned so brightly. I know that I have made mistakes, and I am willing to own up to them. I want to make amends and show you that my love is genuine and enduring. I am ready to leave behind the games and the pretense, to be open and honest about my feelings. I want to create new memories with you, to write new chapters in our story. The future I envision with you is one filled with love, laughter, and endless possibilities. So here I am, laying my heart bare, hoping that you can see the sincerity of my words and the depth of my affection for you. I want us to start anew, to build a life together that is grounded in trust, mutual respect, and unwavering love. You are my inspiration, my muse, and the love of my life. And I am determined to do whatever it takes to keep you in my life, to ensure that our love story continues to unfold beautifully. Please don't pull away. Let's find our way back to each other and reignite the love that we both know is still there. You bring me a higher love, one that I am not ready to let go of. Let's embrace this new beginning together and create a future that is as wonderful and extraordinary as the love we share. In their past, your partner navigated life cautiously, often choosing to remain single and hesitant to commit to relationships. They might have developed this outlook growing up, influenced by a belief that many women were primarily motivated by materialism, fame, or transient pleasures. This perspective shaped their interactions and choices, perhaps leading them to prioritize personal goals and ambitions over forming deep emotional connections. However, everything changed when they met you. Meeting you was a transformative experience for them. You represented something profoundly different from what they had encountered before, a genuine and steadfast love that transcended superficial desires. Unlike their past experiences, where relationships may have felt transactional or fleeting, your love was enduring, supportive, and unconditional. Through the ups and downs of life, you stood by them without asking for anything in return, which fundamentally challenged their previous beliefs about relationships. Initially, your partner might not have fully understood or appreciated the depth of your love. They may have unconsciously expected others to behave similarly to their past experiences, where relationships were tinged with skepticism and self-protection. This mindset, while protective, also prevented them from fully recognizing and reciprocating your genuine care and commitment. Reflecting on their actions now, your partner realizes their past behavior was often marked by rudeness and selfishness. They acknowledge the moments where they failed to appreciate or reciprocate the love you offered, blinded by their preconceived notions and fears. They deeply regret any pain they may have caused you through their misunderstandings and missteps. Now, your partner is grappling with a newfound awareness of your worth and the depth of your love. They recognize the rarity of finding someone like you, someone who loves unconditionally and supports through thick and thin. This realization has sparked a fear within them that someone else might come along and recognize and cherish what they failed to fully appreciate in the past. The thought of losing you terrifies them, knowing that they might never find another who embodies the patience, understanding, and unwavering devotion that you have consistently shown. This fear manifests in their actions and demeanor towards you now. They approach the relationship with a sense of urgency and intensity, eager to make amends and prove their commitment. Their efforts may come across as fast-paced or overwhelming at times, driven by a deep-seated desire to secure your love and reaffirm their own. Their intensity may also be tinged with worry and self-doubt. They fear that their past mistakes and misunderstandings have left you vulnerable to someone else's affections, someone who might sweep you off your feet with gestures they now understand should have been theirs to make. This fear propels them to show you, perhaps more intensely than before, how much they value and cherish you. In their pursuit to right the wrongs of the past and secure a future with you, your partner may come across as emotionally intense. They might express their love and commitment fervently, sometimes anxiously, driven by the need to bridge the gap between their past perceptions and the reality of your love. Their gestures may seem extravagant or intense, but beneath it all lies a genuine desire to build a future together based on mutual respect, understanding, and deep affection. As they navigate this journey of reconciliation and renewal with you, your partner strives to demonstrate their growth and willingness to change. They are committed to understanding and embracing the true essence of your love, acknowledging its value and learning from their past mistakes. Their actions, though intense, stem from a place of genuine remorse and determination to nurture a relationship that honors the depth of your connection.